So, hello and very good afternoon to one and all present here. Today, I, Supriya, as a host, inviting you all guys to give us star ratings and give us comments on behalf of our speeches. So, let's not waste the time and let's invite our first member, Karan, to deliver a speech on a very crucial topic that give me a core element for a woman to be successful in her career. You will get 30 seconds. Please pause the recording.
Okay, so first of all, good morning, everyone, and thank you, our host Supriya, for giving me such a great topic. So my today's topic is that what are the one core element that helps a woman to get successful in life. So according to me, there are many elements, like there are many ability qualities that a woman should have to be successful, not only for women but also for men. But especially in the case of women, if I talk about that what I believe that a woman should have to be successful. First of all, there should be self-belief and self-confidence in a woman. Like she should not feel what should we say? She did not feel demotivated or something like demotivated from other persons. She always should have a confidence in herself, that how she can present herself in front of others. She should not what we will say, she should not uh, she should not believe she should believe in herself that she can do anything. So first of all, this is very important for a woman, that she should have a self belief. Then there should be another element, like in today's generation, not only women but also men have to be educated. But especially, like, we all know that what is our past and now what is our future is coming. So it is really important for a woman and for all the human being, like it is really important that he or she should be educated. So in especially in women case also, she should be educated, and she should have a habit of continuous learning. Like she should be educated in every field, like she should know all the things. In today's world, women are not they are equal to men's also. So, or I can say they are one step ahead from men also in some cases. So I think it is really important for a woman to be educated properly. And there is another thing, like I think that women only have, like, they have the quality to what quality they have, quality to for having a work life balance properly. Like a woman can manage the things properly. A woman who can manage all the things like home and office also, and all the things, I think she is successful in her life, like if she can balance all the things. So with these points and this thought, like women can do anything, and in some points they are better than a man. So with these points, I want to finish my speech, and thank you so much.
Okay, Karan, so your points were valid, but the only thing you were getting stuck too much in the between and you were not getting the points. And your topic was quite simple. So, on that behalf of stucking, and you were like, what quality they have? Are you questioning to us all? That is not acceptable at all. So, for that, I'm going to rate you 2.5. So,
Okay.
it's turn of Amit to give you star ratings. Amit.
Yeah, so it was a nice speech that you spoke about some qualities, and you bring up some good pointers. So first thing, that your speech was not structured. You hesitated in between, that was visible. And your pace was good. In previous, if I compare that, your pace was good. These 3 pointers, according to these 3 pointers, I would conclude that your marks should be 3. From my side, it is 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Nikita.
So, Nikita, give him star ratings.
Host, do I have to give the star ratings only, or can I give the feedback?
Feedback also, yeah.
Okay. The star ratings is that you would be getting 3 star, no, 2.5 stars out of 5, because I found that at the end of the speech you were going good, but at the end of the speech you started praising women. But I thought that was not topic centric. You somewhat got distracted from the topic at the end of your speech, because the topic was what is the core element that a woman should have to be successful in life. That core element you have to describe. Um, and I was expecting some much high level from you. That's why I've rated you 2.5 out of 5. Thank you. And one more thing, you said that women are one step ahead in some cases. Not in some cases, they are one step ahead in all the fields. Yes.
It is my perspective. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, okay. So Ayush Dwivedi, please give him feedback and ratings.
So I'll rate out 3 out of 5. As Supriya said, so I will not give feedback, but a specific point that Karan missed, support. That is very important for a lady.
Yes, even I was expecting it, uh, but you missed it. I will talk it later on. So let's move to our next contestant, Amit. Amit, your topic is quite similar to Karan. You have to state one core element which is a cause of being unsuccessful for a woman. Where you believe that that thing, if it is there, then a woman cannot achieve success. So you'll get the time. Please pause the
Got it.
recording.
Yeah, thank you, Supriya, the host, for this very beautiful topic that will release some good pointers from my side. So yeah, I need to talk about one core element that is responsible for a woman to be not so successful. So I believe there are multiple reasons which a man possess, which makes them dominant in the field of, let's say, take it any field. There are some pointers, there are some strength as well that only women possess, due to which they gain uh, better levels, they can better reputation as compared to men. But the one element that I would choose is the physical aspect of like those things which differentiate a man and a woman is the physical abilities, that thing. So in any field there are some mental abilities and physical abilities, which is going to play a key role. So I believe that in some fields there are some physical abilities that makes a man a better candidate to be a successful person or to attain a certain level of successfulness. So I believe this physical abilities can contain, it is the umbrella which includes different aspects. Take it emotional aspect, or strength, or anything that comes under physical thing, physical umbrella. So due to this, a woman could not attend that level of achievement or successful as compared to men. In addition to that, woman has some responsibilities to take out, that a man cannot, because he has more responsibilities along with the work as well. So if a woman is working, he has to take care of the work as well as the family, and he has to raise the kids as well, like a typical Indian woman, if I talk about. So these additional things will limit, or of course limit the a woman's potential. So considering these things and the physical aspect as well, are the main elements in my point of view, which limits a woman to achieve a greater success. So that's all from my side.
Okay, Amit. So your points were valid. But the thing which I was expecting was missing somewhere in your whole speech. That if the husband of the woman is not supportive, then definitely it will be very harder for any woman to get success. Men really play a vital role in women's life, I believe. If it comes to father, brother, or husband, then definitely they play a vital role because they motivate. They are just a standing stone behind every woman. So that points were missing. So I'm going to deduct your marks. I will rate you 2.5 out of 5. So Ayush, please give him ratings as well as the feedback.
Uh, Thank you, Supriya, for calling me here to give feedback and ratings. So I will rate out 2 out of 5 because I cannot able to relate with the speech as the topic has given, and some important ones are missing. So that's why I will rate it 2 out of 5.
Okay. So Karan, give him the ratings and feedback,
Uh,
please.
so Amit, you took a great point at the end of the your speech. You can choose that point in the starting. That's my point of view because that is a good point. you take less time for that point. That's why. And also today you are hesitating and studying in between, like there is more sound of you are making many sounds of so that is somewhere losing my interest. I am losing my interest in your speech because of that. So I will give you 2 out of 5 today.
Okay, so only Nikita is next left. Nikita, please give your valuable feedback and ratings to him.
Thank you, host. Actually, Amit, in your speech put me into a turmoil, a situation where a person feels confusion throughout your speech. And also, at some point of time, there was my fault also because I got somewhat distracted through from your speech. I was wondering something else at some point of time. But whatever I have heard throughout your speech, I can rate you according to that. So I would rate you 2.5 stars on the scale of 1 to 5. And also one reason that you could have stated one more point, like women are multitasking, women are superwomen, and women has the strength of being emotionally stronger than men, and also mentally stronger in some cases. But in physical strength, they lack somewhere in some fields. But they are emotionally strong. They are able to manage more better than men. So if they are not able to identify these strengths, then this can be detrimental to their success. If they are not able to identify these kind of strengths, then they would be not able to succeed in their life. So you could have mentioned this kind of points also. So with that thought, I would like to end my piece feedback. Thank you.
Okay, so thanks for your words, Nikita. I think Amit and Karan are done. So it's turn of Nikita. Let's call her on the stage. And Nikita, your topic is adoption. I mean, adopting a child is still not acceptable in few families. Let it be the country's population is rising every day, but still families don't accept the adoption. They want their own blood. So, what are your thoughts on it? Is it good or is it bad for our country or not, and why?
So good afternoon, everybody, and I would like to thank our host Supriya for giving me such a good topic, which is also very trending topic and also related to a social cause, which is adoption. So I would definitely speak in favor of adoption. That adoption should not be criticized by our country because there are many social issues which are arising like overpopulation, and adoption can tackle these kind of problems and can balance the population of our country. And moreover, adoption is a boon to our, it's a boon to whosoever is going about that, is a boon to that person or that couple, because he is doing a very divine thing and very welfare of that particular child by giving him or her a new life. He is not only doing welfare of that particular child, but he is also supporting somewhat in a way his or her family, who have been who family and parents who are maybe not alive, or if they are even alive, but they have left their children or their child somewhere in the orphanage or some areas, wherever in the country. They are doing good to both of them, the child as well and to the parents also. So this is a very good thing to adopt a child, because we are also contributing in tackling India's social causes, like not social causes, but the problems which are rising day by day, like the problem of overpopulation. So we are in a way that couple is also contributing to that tackling of that situation. And adoption should not be criticized just because of the fact that that particular child doesn't biologically belong to that couple. It should not be criticized, but that should also be considered in mind that that particular child is also a blood of somebody else. He is also biologically alive, but he is somebody else blood, but he is also biologically alive. So that should be considered that he is a child, and he is also being gifted to our country, or any couple by God. So he or she should be treated equally as their own biological child, because if they would have their own biological child or any children, then they would also have been sent by God on earth to them, and that child has also been sent by God to them on earth. So they should happily accept that child, and even the family should also support that particular couple in order to go about this decision of adopting any particular child. So with that thought, I would like to end up my speech. So thank you for your attention.
Yeah, so your speech was incredible today. You are improving. I mean, your whole speech was even better than your past all the speeches if I compare. So definitely, I'm going to rate you 3.5 because somewhere, I mean, the topic was that adoption is not acceptable by the families. What are your views? So somewhere you got distracted, but your speech was good. So I'm going to rate you 3.5 out of 5. So Karan, you have to give the ratings now, please. Go ahead.
So I have the same feedback as Supriya. Like your today's speech was really great. Your fluency was really great. You are also interactive today. You are using hand gestures. They are one thing like I think so. Like you can be there is no perfect pointers in your speech. You give the speech wholly by your perspective. You should add some pointers. Like you should give a heading, then you have to explain about it. There is my point. Otherwise, your today's speech was really great. So I rate you 3.5 out of 5.
Okay, so Ayush, give him the ratings now, as well as feedback.
Oh, I'll rate 3.5 out of 5 as well because the speech was good and already everything is covered. And one thing that I am seeking that is missing that the boon is yet to the boon is for that orphan child also. He will get that he will get parents and he will not disappointed in the future that his friends are having parents and he doesn't have. But if he gets the parents from the orphanage, he will get definitely he will not be disappointed. That point should be mentioned, and everything will be will okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, Ayush. So Amit, give your valuable feedback and ratings to her now.
Thank you, Supriya. So, same as Supriya said, your speech was complete. You were using your hand gestures very finessely, and you covered all the topics. You basically made the justice with the topic. You stood up with whatever you have, and those were good. So, according to that, I would give you 3.5 marks.
Okay, thank you everybody. Whatever you have mentioned in your feedback, I will definitely work upon it. So thank you.
Okay, so only Ayush is left for his speech. So Ayush, I would like you to I would be inviting you on the stage for the topic that our culture, like our Hindu culture is being vanished because of the people adopting the foreign culture. What are your views in it, and why do you think it is, vanishing our culture? So, pause the recording.
Thank you, my host Supriya, for providing such a beautiful topic. And the topic is why we are influencing by the foreign culture and our Indian culture, or you can say Hindu culture, is vanishing day by day. So the reason is quite simple. We are just getting influenced by foreign culture, just seeing those things happening like they are progressing day by day till Mars mission, Chandrayaan, everything is. But we are not seeing that the culture, our culture is very old and ancient, and their roots are so deep. So if we follow our culture with science and technology, we can be also progressive like those countries, and we have also seen in the past couple of years. So as we see in the foreign country what is happening, they are adopting our culture because our culture is the best right now, because the meditation, yoga, and many things that is very helpful for mental health. During COVID, we have seen our prime minister, they are using this such type of gesture to avoid a transmission of the disease, and that is adopted by the all the countries. So in our culture, everything is specified through science, and science has already proved that everything is related to science, and after that it is written. So when we see in Russian people, they also like our culture. They also came in Vrindavan and adopt those culture and enjoy that movie in America and other countries. In 21st June, they make international. They celebrate International Yoga Day. Just because of us, and we provide that culture to him, and they are adopting that. They are adopting our culture because our culture is great, and but we are just forgetting our culture, their high profile things and high profile culture, but that is not great. We should try to stick on our culture and roots, to be prepared ourselves mentally strong and physically, mentally and physically both strong, so we can deliver ourselves in a great way, and represent our country to the whole world, as well as adding some extra advantage with the science and technology. And you can see in all of the most countries, the popular company CEO are also Indians, like Satya Nadella and Google CEO Sundar Pichai. So I will end my speech by saying that if you are strict with your religion and roots, you will definitely go with grow 10 to 20% each and every year. But and you can see an example of in a master chef competition, lady that belongs to Jain religion. She doesn't touch eggs, but she can win 25 lakhs, but kicked that amount just because of their roots. So thank you so much.
Okay. So Ayush, your speech was good, but you distracted from the whole topic. The topic was this, that why our culture is vanishing because of foreign culture. So that whole topic was vanished from your head. So I'm going to deduct your marks. Moreover, I reminded you for,
So
I
these
mean,
are the reasons we are influencing from foreign culture. That's why our culture is vanishing. We are
no, no,
just
no, no,
focusing
no.
on their
You,
culture, not our culture.
oh, wait, hold on. You were speaking that other countries are adopting our culture. Your few points were
Yes, yes.
valid according to the topic, but I mean, if you gave 10 pointers, then only 2 pointers were related to the topic. 8 pointers were just, not related to the topic. So that's why I'm going to deduct your marks. And moreover, you hesitated in between. That was quite observable. So I will 5. Let's move to current. Current, please give the rating, some
Uh,
feedback.
I was saying we can just give ratings now. We can give feedback after the meet because time is less.
No, no, we will cover up. Go ahead.
Okay. So my feedback is to you, like it is same to Supriya, like you just don't get the topic properly. You are just revolving around it, and also you are hesitating in between. So I will give you 2 out of 5.
Okay, so Nikita, it's your turn to give him feedback as well as ratings.
Yes, thank you, host. So, Ayush, I also completely agree what the host has said, that the topic was why our Indian culture is getting vanished, and instead we are adopting the Western culture. But you mentioned that what is the influence of Indian culture on other countries, such that other countries are adopting our Indian culture. So you mentioned all those points revolving on that particular topic only, and you also exceeded the time limit, and you were also hesitating in between. But you mentioned one point that our Indian culture has such traditions like of yoga, meditation, which is also appreciated by foreign countries also. So that was a very crucial point that you mentioned. But it was like praising about our country's culture and traditions. But you were not specifically mentioning that why our Indian culture is getting vanished. So for that, I would rate you. I think I would rate you 1.5 out of 5. Thank
Okay.
you.
So Amit, it's you only left. Please give him
Yeah.
ratings as well as
Yeah,
stars.
thank you, Supriya. So all the things has been covered, like whatever I wanted to say. Moreover, if I talk about your speech was very good. It was very good. You have a very good start. You have a very good ending, and in between, I observed that you are very good with giving examples. You back those things with examples. Today, just you did mistake is you deviate from the topic. Otherwise, your speech was good. Your structure was good. So on that note, I would give you 2.5.
Okay. So everyone is done. So it's my request to our co-host Karan to give me the topic on which I have to speak. So please give me topic.
So thank you, Supriya. So I am the co-host today. So I found a really interesting topic for you, Supriya, that as we all know, with like in current studies, we found that that our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, is the number one leader of the world. So what do you think that what are the key reasons behind this? Like why he is a number one leader in the world?
Okay. So thanks to our co-host Karan for giving such a wonderful topic that why Narendra Modi is considered as a number one leader. So definitely he's a number one leader. Why? So because one first reason is this that he is very motivated inside himself. No one else is going to motivate him. He himself is so much dedicated to the country, so much motivated to do every aspect in the favor of our India country. So that's the core reason, like when you are dedicated to something, then definitely you are able to perform 100% for that particular thing. And he's the one person who is totally dedicated to our country. Like he's even dedicated to our culture. Like whenever he visits any foreign country, he don't forgets our culture. That's very appreciated by the people who are living in country. And that's the reason why he gets immiscible love from the people who are living with us, like because we are somewhere getting managed from our culture, but he's the person being a leader, being at the topmost position of the world. Like his he's being counted as a number one leader. I have seen I mean, if you count top 10 leaders, he's the one of them. And being at that position, he never forgets to respect women, to respect people who are living in country. He always represents everyone in a very good way. He is not like I mean, the second thing is like he never makes feel anyone being down. Like there was a one incident when the president of America was being sorry, the president of Russia was being I mean, ignored by everyone, and he was the only person who like who made handshake with him, and he gave a great respect to him regardless. He already had that position, so he never shows anyone disrespect. He is a person who gives respect to every person. And the third thing is this uh, that he also, I mean, gives up good decisions in the favor of a country. Like when it comes to quitting a war between any two countries, then he is considered to give the advices to them. So you can just imagine that what kind of personality he has built up. He's a really very hardworking guy. If even there are many haters of him, he never gets he never gets demotivated by them. He still dedicates himself fully to the country, fully to his culture, and that's very appreciating because he's from the party which is a Hindu party, and I'm a person who is very supportive of that. So that's how I would like to end up my speech. That being a leader is not only to like dominate world. It's like you have to represent, and he's the one who can do it best. That's why he's the best leader. So thank you, host, co-host Karan. Now you can give the feedbacks and
Okay,
ratings.
so Supriya, your speech was really great. You explained all the things properly. I totally get it. I didn't found any type of mistake in your speech today. But there's one mistake. Like same as Nikita, you can just highlight the pointers. That's the thing. You are just going with the flow. Like it is a full theory of the thing. You can just highlight the pointers and give the content afterwards. So that's one point. So I give you 3.5 out of 5. Okay.
Okay.
Now I want Nikita to go for the rating and feedback.
Ratings.
Only rating, sorry.
Yeah,
No
only
stars,
ratings.
less.
I would give you, Supriya, 3.5 on the scale of 1 to 5. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Next is Amit.
Ayush. Okay.
I am co-host, na, please.
Same as
Okay.
3.5 out of.
Okay.
Same
3.5.
3.5. Same 3.5.
Okay. So now
Okay,
my
okay.
duty as a co-host is completed. Now I want to give mic to Supriya. Please, Supriya. End of the
Okay,
speech.
guys, we have came up with our second last day challenge for impromptu section. So definitely, Karan will be the host for tomorrow, and there will be no on the spot topics. There will be only a casual meet,
Why are you
and
telling? It is a surprise for
uh,
people.
it's surprise. Okay, so tomorrow you are going to get a big surprise from our host Karan, and
Yes.
we will be there tomorrow as a last day of our impromptu section. And today it has been really very great with you all guys. Please don't forget to comment and don't forget to hit the like button for your favorite speaker. So till then, stay healthy. Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.